Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna lead you through a 30-minute full body workout, no jumping and no equipment. There is no warm up or cool down included in this workout, so make sure that you go and complete those. They're always linked in the description of every single video. Make sure that you can see your screen so you can follow along with me, and without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we're gonna start off with a sumo squat. So legs are nice and wide and feet are pointed outwards. You're coming down, and as you come up, you're coming all the way up on your tippy toes, squeezing your inner thighs together.
What do you do to me? You make it hard to breathe. I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment. Even though I know that letting you go would be crazy. Think you know I want you for myself. I don't need anybody else. Wanna leave this place. Meet me in the dark where we can both.
Make sure you're coming all the way down, all the way up, stretch those legs.
We don't have to say much, let our lips touch. I will stay with you until the end.
Good work, 15-second rest. Next up, you're going to punch, step out to the side, step it in, step it down into a squat, step it together. Punch to the side, step it in, step it down, step together. Here we go. Nice strong arms. Keep that core nice and tight. Fingertips touch the mat as you come down into the squat.
I want you close to me. You give me what I need. Leave everyone behind. You're all I think about.
Nice work, 15-second rest. Next up, we're gonna do some single leg deadlifts. So choose a side. We're gonna do one side for 45 seconds, take a 15-second rest, and then do the other side. You're either lifting everything up off the ground, or you can keep this back foot planted and just focus on this supporting leg, sitting into this heel, hinging at the hips, sending the hips backwards, and coming up.
To say much, let our lips touch. I will stay with you until the end.
If you're lifting the leg, well, actually either way, your back and your head and your neck should all be in a straight line. Keep that chin tucked. Good work, taking a 15-second rest. Give that supporting leg a shake. We're gonna do the other side.
I just wanna make you mine. Mine. I just wanna make you mine.
Remember to send those hips back, sit into your supporting heel.
I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you.
Good work, we're gonna head to the ground. Next up, you're gonna do a double crab toe touch. The first time you come up, you're gonna touch your knee, touch the toe. Or you can just tap the knees to modify, just doing one at a time. Make sure that booty stays lifted up off the floor. Good work. We're gonna flip it over. We're going to do a push-up into a plank toe tap. So you can do this push-up on your toes or on your knees, totally up to you, but you're gonna come down. As you come up, you're gonna reach for opposite toe, lifting with those lower abs, back down to a plank. Make sure you hit this plank even if you are doing your push-up on your knees, and then come back down. We're gonna come back on our backs. Back on our backs. We're gonna do a crunch with a leg drop. So legs are gonna be in a tabletop position. You're gonna do a crunch, and then from here, you're just gonna tap the heels down to the floor, bring them back up to tabletop, crunch. So your lower back should be pressed into the floor. You should be getting those shoulder blades up off the floor as you do the crunch. Keep that neck nice and long. Good work. We're gonna flip it over into a plank. We're gonna do this plank on our forearms, and they're gonna be rotating planks, so your arms are gonna be like this. You're gonna come up, and you're gonna thread the needle. So you're gonna come through, feeling this side oblique tense up, come back to a side plank, and then you're gonna roll through, hitting this regular plank position as you come through. Other side. Thread the needle, back to side plank, hit that center plank, other side. Good work. Next up, we're gonna come into a tabletop position. You're gonna choose a leg to work with for 45 seconds. You're gonna do 2 donkey kick pulses. 1, 2, extend, holding the knee where it is. Bring it back in and down. So get that knee nice and high. Hold it there. Extend the lower half of your leg. Bring it in and lower. Remember to keep your core nice and tight so you're not letting the core go and arching the back. You're keeping everything tight and just using that working leg. Good, giving ourselves a quick 15-second rest. We're gonna do the other side. So before you even lift the leg, I want you to exhale, tense up that core, and you should hold this position with your core the entire 45 seconds.
Let you go, but have you really gotten? Time moves slow. What are we waiting on? I keep your blood on my shelf. Let it run. I worship the ground you're on.
Good, let's stand it up. Next up, you're gonna do a long lunge with a push back. So step to the top of your mat. You're gonna bend the knees. You're gonna step back into this long lunge position. My back leg is straight. Then you're gonna push off this bent supporting leg. Stretch it, bend, center. Step it back. Make sure you're not locking the knee out here. Keep a slight bend, but you're pushing back through that heel, hitting this lunge position, stepping back to center. Notice how my upper body does not move. I'm hinging slightly forward, keeping the tension on the supporting leg, the supporting glute.
You know what you have always known. You've got your hold on me. And now I am here by myself. I can't run. It's you I feel wasted on.
Good work. Next up, you're gonna do a squat. As you come up from your squat, you're gonna bring an elbow to meet the knee in the center, working on that core. Make sure you're hitting this squat position, coming all the way down, bringing everything up. Here we go.
These are the colors that call.
Make sure you're not dropping the upper body here. Keep it nice and lifted.
I do. You know an awful lot.
Nice work. Back down to the ground. You're gonna be in a high plank. To modify this, you can do this on your knees, just like you would do a push-up on your knees. You're gonna do 2 shoulder taps, extend one arm, extend the other arm. So the goal here is to keep the body nice and still. You're feeling that core work. You're not wobbling from side to side. This is a no-no. Keep the booty down, nice and stable. Good work on your bum. You're gonna support yourself on your elbows. You're gonna bring the legs in. They're bent at 90 degrees. You're gonna extend and bring them in. You're gonna extend to where you feel the tension on your abs, but you're not letting the lower back go. You wanna keep the lower back tucked, the abs engaged. So if that means you're extending a little bit higher, that's totally okay. Keep the chest nice and open, shoulders down. Good work. Last exercise of this first round, we're gonna do 30 seconds of one arm push-ups on either side. So choose a side, you're tucking one arm. You're gonna try and put all of the weight into the heel of your hand. So you're gonna lean forward, up and over this arm. Press through using that tricep and the chest. Coming up, not locking out the elbow, keeping a slight bend, and control lower down. Good, other side right away. Good work. 15-second rest. That is the end of round 1. We're gonna repeat all of that from the top once again. So we're starting off with our sumo squat and a rise. So we're coming down, all the way down in this squat. As you come up, stretch those legs, squeeze those inner thighs together, and come as high as you can on those toes.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me.
Good. Next up is our punch with our side step squat. Punch, step to the side. Punch, step to the side. Make sure when you're doing these punches, you're not being kind of lazy with it. I want you to be nice and strong. Hold the upper body nice and strong. Squeeze that back as you bring the arm back in. And then fingertips touch the floor as you come down. Nice work. Next up is our single leg deadlifts. So choosing a side, really think about sending your hips back, like as far back as you can. You're sitting as far back into these heels and keeping your back nice and straight.
Pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory.
Nice work. Give that supporting leg a shake. We're gonna do the other side. If you're struggling with your balance, choose a spot on the floor a couple feet in front of you and don't take your eyes off of it. Also make sure your core is nice and tight. As I'm talking about balance, I'm losing my balance. Nice work. On the ground, we're doing our double crab toe touches next. As you're doing this, think about bringing your arm to meet your knee in the center. Rather than just bringing your knee up, you're bringing everything to meet in the center using that core. Good work flipping it over. We're doing our push-up to our plank toe tap. Remember to hit that plank position every time.
Take me to your heart.
I belong to you.
Take me to your soul.
Nice work coming back on your back. We're doing our crunch with our leg drop. So legs 90 degrees, shoulder blades up off the floor, drop the heels. Lower back stays glued to the floor the whole time.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spreading.
Nice work. We're gonna flip it over into our forearm plank. We're doing our alternating thread the needle. If doing the thread the needle is too difficult for you, you can just do alternating one arm planks on your elbows. As you're coming through, make sure you're hitting this plank position and your booty's not way up in the air. Keep it nice and flat as you come through. Nice work coming into our tabletop position. We're getting ready to do our donkey kick with a pulse and then an extension. Give yourself a quick 15-second rest. We're gonna do the other side. Remember to brace that core here before you even start moving that leg. Before you do that extension, keep that knee exactly where it is, and then just extend the lower half of the leg. Nice work. Let's stand it up. Next up is those long lunges. So you're at the top of your mat, legs are slightly bent, you're stepping back, pressing through this supporting heel, pressing through this glute, back to this lunge position, back to center. Nice work. Next up is our squat with our elbow to knee crunch. So fingertips are by the ears. Make sure you're not dropping the upper body. Keep it nice and lifted. Then bring the knee up in front of you to crunch. Make sure you exhale as you're crunching. Nice work. Back to the ground. We're doing our shoulder taps with our one arm raises. Here we go, nice and stable. Keep that core tight. Good, on your bum. We're doing our crunch kicks, so supporting yourself on your elbows. Shoulders are down, chest is open. Extend those legs. This time, maybe try and challenge yourself. Drop those legs a little bit lower. Good. Last exercise. We're doing our one arm planks, 30 seconds each side, and then we're done. Here we go.
It's way too easy to say stuff I never do. You know it's not how I feel, baby.
Other side right away. Last 30 seconds. Push yourself, make sure all your weight is in the heel of this supporting hand. That is it, guys. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute full body workout, no jumping, no equipment. I know you guys love these ones, but let me know how you enjoyed this specific one in the comment section of this video. If you're new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.